adults, yeah, your friendships are a little more complicated than most.
Aren't you tired of the same old boring lives?
Let's go to the Super Bowl.
I'm in.
Inspired by a true story.
Come on, ladies. This has been the best weekend of my whole life. Gronk, you're so big.
Thank you. 80 for Brady. Rated PG-13.
Coming up, the Verizon halftime report. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Cower. Latest NFL news and highlights from the first half here. Coming up on the Verizon halftime report. Nice to see these sun rays in Buffalo on a January afternoon. Snowed up to yesterday. Snow-covered grounds all through Western New York. Sanders sends it into the end zone, back of the end zone, touchback. Oh, this is the issue so far for Miami.
Yep, story of the game so far. Skylar Thompson throwing some really good throws, and they are drive enders and point
deniers.
That's good. I was like, what am I going with here? My brain doesn't work fast as yours, but that's actually why I think he's played pretty well today. And when you have these drop passes, I mean, he's 3 for 11. He should be 6 for 11, right? But a couple of them were a throwaway or two on purpose.
First down carry for Cook. And that's good for 9.
This is why Buffalo is going to be such a hard out. I mean, we know they were going to be here going into the year. But the difference now, last year teams would dare them to do that. And now they get up and you get 8 or 9 yards. And, I mean, you really pick your poison. If Josh Allen doesn't turn the ball over, that guy, Ken Dorsey, is going to call a great game because everything is at his disposal on each call. He can run it or throw it, and that's what makes him challenging, Jim. You can't just load up in one area.
2nd and 1. That's Cook. Oh, he's got an open lane. And he is finally tackled down by Holland. Well, there was some great tackling to free him for 12.
And you see, it's like you can only take away so many things. You see a great kick-out block by Dawkins, 73 there, but I just think there's no tendency anymore. It's not like you can, you know, when they can run the ball, you're going to have to come down and now guess who's one-on-one outside? Diggs. Now guess who else? Everyone gets to have a matchup and leverage that they want.
First down play action. Loaded with time. Loads it up long, and Holland, oh, it's Howard, I should say, who makes the beautiful over-the-shoulder interception. And now he's going to tuck that football under and return it all the way to the Buffalo 45. Xavier Howard.
And that's the, oh, we got to fight. Oh my gosh, they're protecting the quarterback. The Giant is down. Holster body slammed him there, Jim. That was aggressive. Someone's going to get a big penalty here. Oh, he's holding his helmet like, nope, that's my toy now. That's my toy. Nope, you're not getting it back. He's kind of big. You notice they don't go after him?
Well, it looked like
That's
it was
Dawkins.
over.
That's
then,
one guy you don't mess with.
Yeah, Igualan went over to try to rekindle it even some more, but that's just the 2nd career playoff interception thrown by Josh Allen.
Josh Allen comes over. Oh, yeah.
It's Wilkins.
That's frustration on Josh Allen's part, though. Like, he did tap him, he shouldn't do that, but then Josh is like mad because he threw an interception. He knows that's the only thing you want to do. And a really good job.
Brad Allen the whole time trying to.
Morse coming over, though, right?
Untangle them, yeah. Ooh. Morse comes over and says, you don't do that to my quarterback.
Well, linemen always are going to come over. You're not going to hit the quarterback. Mitch Morse, one of the great guys and great players in the National Football League, a great center. But Josh, that's the only way. We just got done talking about it. Last year, he had a 149 quarterback rating, 77% completion percent, 9 touchdowns, no picks, 318 yards per game. And now he gave Miami the only chance I thought they had here was to give him the ball.
I tell you what, that was some run back, too, by Howard. I mean, it was about 50 yards on the return.
Hey, we saw yesterday, you can come back, right? Look at this. you're going to lose that battle, Josh. You are big for a quarterback, but
right now they're trying to sort all this out. The process they're going through, Gene.
After the play was over, there were personal fouls by both teams. Number 94, Miami. Number 60, Buffalo. The penalty's offset. It's going to be first down.
Usually on these interceptions, guys, what happens on the interceptions is the quarterback really, if he doesn't engage in blocking or anything, he's protected like a kicker. In this situation, Josh Allen is blocking, Brad Allen's watching, so then you have a back and forth. He's not protected. He's just a football player now. Don't think any ejections. It looks like they went through that and they looked at that in New York. Didn't see anything that rose to the level of an ejection.
Yeah, they're trying to hit John Brown, who caught a long touchdown last week.
go ahead and watch this. This is not on Josh Allen when you look closely. Brown stops running. He's supposed to go to the back pylon corner. Josh Allen launches it, and that's the thing. You bring in Brown because he's got speed. That'll be the last time you'll put Diggs out there from now on.
So they take over at the Buffalo 48. They toss it to Ahmed. And waiting for him is Shaq Lawson behind the line at a loss of a couple.
Well, you talked about the Dolphins having only forced 14 turnovers this year. They had to get one today, and Josh Boyer knew that coming in. And they only forced 2 turnovers on the road this season, by far the fewest in the NFL. And to get one today in the playoff game, huge.
By the way, I mentioned that it's been 6 years since the Dolphins were in the playoffs. One of the last holdovers from that Miami team is Xavier Howard, and he had an interception in that playoff game at Pittsburgh 6 years back. He's got one today.
Yeah. Howard and White on both sides, the corners that have the names we all know about, needed to have a big game.
2nd and 12. There's Hill. And Taron Johnson on him quickly, holds him to 4.
Well, the Bills have played against Tyreek Hill so many times in big games, as we all know. So they know how to kind of have the help both out. The more times, it's why a great dominant offense, Kansas City came on.